Hey guys, welcome. Today we're going to be covering the Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood DLC, and I think we should just get right into it. So, as always, huge fan of the Borderlands series. I think anything that I cover on my channel, I'm pretty much a fan of, or else I wouldn't be covering it. But for Borderlands, long history. I played all Borderlands games, well, the main ones, besides the Telltale franchises, which I heard was good. There's no reason why I didn't play them. I just never got around to them. I think I actually have them on PlayStation. I'm not too sure, but yeah, maybe I might cover them at some point. But I've played Borderlands 1, fell in love with it, 2, and now 3, all DLCs from 1 and 2. So pretty excited about this one. I heard very, very good things about the this Bounty of Blood DLC. So guess we'll find out.
Outlaws? Bounty? That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
Exactly. I think we do need to be a little more quote unquote festive. So let me not go in my my bandito look, you know. I think for a Western DLC, we gotta look a little bit more Western.
Yeah, girl, looking good.
There we go. Knowles likes it. But yeah, in terms of the DLCs, I feel like the first one with Handsome Jack and all that, I felt like that one was it was good. I liked it. But I feel like it was pretty safe, especially compared to like the caliber of the like the previous DLCs from like Borderlands 2 and stuff like that. I felt like it was pretty safe. And so the other one though, I think Love Guns Tentacles, that one was really good. I'm actually still in the midst of beating that one. But in that one it was just so weird. There's a lot of weird shit going on. I appreciate that. But this one, when I just seeing like the setting and stuff, I thought it would have been pretty boring compared to the last DLC. All
No
the
time to
and
waste
stuff,
when there's a bounty to claim. Better get to the drop pod and head down.
But yeah, I've been hearing very, very good things about it, so I'm waiting to be pleasantly surprised. So, for those of you that might not know, I mean, you should if you know, if you're watching Borderlands DLC, but just in case you don't, the class that I'm running is the Gunner. So the main shtick for the Gunner is, you know, my special ability is to call down a mech. And the reason why I picked this class, why am I having such a hard time following this one? Yeah, the reason why I picked this class is because I play a lot of Overwatch. I was a big fan of like Diva on Overwatch, and you know, Mo's like a little baby Diva in that way. So follow the class.
Don't worry, I ain't a candidate.
My next pick was gonna be Flak, but
If you want me to come with you, just say the word.
too many people play Flak. It's too much for my liking. So I ended up not going with him. But he was a very close second though. He seemed his whole concept and stuff feel very interesting. Alright, let's go.
I suppose you think you've heard every story in the stars by now. Stories of war, lawlessness, death. After all, can't kick over a rock in this galaxy without finding some blood underneath. That said, this story's bloodier than most. It's about a town, little scrap of barely anything, holding on for dear life on a rock named Gehenna. Good folk, mostly. But where there's law, there's people looking to break it. The Devil Riders. Only law they followed was a decree of iron and lead. Now, Gehenna ain't just another hunk of backwater rock. It used to be a testing grounds, back when the company ran things. The company dreamed up new weapons of war, bent beasts to their will. You name it, they tried it. Bet you can guess how that turned out. The town tried to leave the past buried, but the Devil Riders set upon digging up company secrets that could only lead to ruin. The Devil Riders waged an all-out war. Town held out against them best they could, and after decades of spilt blood, they said enough. Sheriff drew up a bounty of blood for any mean bastard crazy enough to take on the Devil Riders. And then everything, and I mean everything, changed the day the Vault Hunters came to town. That's you, Slick.
And here we are.
The wind on Gehenna was hot as spent powder. Smelled like it, too. As soon as the Vault Hunter's boots tasted dirt, he was off to town to see a sheriff about a bounty.
Now I heard about the whole, like, having, like, a narrator just say every little thing you're doing. It's already pretty cool. I always love the voice acting in this game. It's always top-notch.
Ain't that the damnedest thing? Someone was whistling.
Hello. Are you coming? You wanna come down here? No? No, take your time. Rose.
Over here.
I see you.
Don't mind my devil. He won't bite. Unless I tell him to. Easy, Toge. Easy. They don't mean us no harm. So, you must be the one who just crashed in a heap of dust and doom. You here for the sheriff's bounty, or do you have other business on Gehenna?
Yep, here for the bounty.
Hope you know what you're in for, Gunslinger. The Devil Riders are tough enough to chew glass and spit sand, and mean enough to steal the coins off a dead man's eyes. You want to make for town. I'm headed that way myself. You can follow me if you like. Come on, Toge.
She almost sounds
I raised that devil
slightly
from
like
birth.
Moxie.
His name's Toge. Loyal as can be. You know, it seems to me we're not so different from the devils, you and I. Let the weak fall so the strong can survive. Sheriff sure stirred up a devil's nest with that bounty. But the way I see things, a man of law should fight his own fights. Hear that? There's devils up ahead. I'll draw them out. Well, go on, Gunslinger. I want to see how you fight.
Literally just came to the
am impressed. Gunslinger like you could come in handy. But I only ride with the best.
Yeah, that's me. I kick ass. For a living. And business is good.
Is that so? Well, still a ways to town. What'd you find, Toge?
I kind of wish she's already like a playable character. Her design is really cool. Maybe in like later DLCs. I can see her being like a favorite amongst fans.
Ooh, what do we have here? Looks near to hatching.
She just gonna freaking whistle this entire DLC.
Ugh, this one's not worth the trouble. I need something with a little fight in it. Feeding time. Meaning it's them or us.
Are you actually gonna fight this time? Oh, you are.
Thank you. Next.
Town's this way. Only the strongest survive on Gehenna. Lots of folks in town can't defend themselves. You might ask yourself if your life's worth the coin. Devil's up ahead. They're protecting something. Fresh kill, maybe. May the strong survive!
Still have that mod on. I'm gonna figure out. I'm moving a bit too fast in my weapon.
Nicely done, Gunslinger. What'd you find, Toge? You see that, Gunslinger? What do you think of my devil?
He's no Iron Bear, but he seems like a good companion.
Yeah. Well-behaved little devil, isn't he? Nice find, Toge. Toge! Damn it! Put him down quick.
Oh, no, no, no.
Quit squirming, Toge. Ugh. Damn shame. Quit struggling, Toge. I'm trying to save you, damn it. Toge, that leg ain't never gonna heal right. That's the way of the world, Gunslinger. Useful till you're not. Well, let's see what those devils were protecting.
Welcome to Borderlands.
I knew it. Perfect specimen. Catch a devil before it hatches, and you can raise it as your own. And if you're really lucky, it won't take a bite out of you when it's older. Of course, Sheriff made it against the law to raise a devil. But he ain't here. Town ain't far now. I don't live there myself. My pets aren't welcome. I just come through from time to time for supplies. You coming? Would you look at that? Old bastard locked the gate to town. Luckily, I've got a key right here. Go on then, gunslinger. Wouldn't want to keep the sheriff waiting. He's a busy man. I've got to get this egg somewhere safe. I'll see you in town later.
Off she went. Hard as nails, that one. Don't worry, she'll be back in this story soon enough. Vault Hunter moved on. Bounty was calling. Bet you're wondering how I know all this.
I do.
Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. At times this story might stretch near to breaking, but I swear on my mother's unmarked grave, it's true. Enough.
Hold your fire, you baka bastards! That ain't a devil rider. Hey there, Tomodachi. I'm Titus, sheriff's deputy. Come here for a second. Let's have a chat.
And you gotta wait, buddy.
Well, look at you. Strutting into my town like you're rough as sandpaper with twice the grit. Let me guess, you're here for the bounty.
Yep, if you're paying, I'm shooting. Iron Bear needs an undercarriage wax, and that ain't gonna pay for itself.
Hope you're tougher than the last bounty hunters that came through. Sheriff just finished digging their graves. Yeah, cemetery's been getting real crowded lately. Anyway, I'll go and let the sheriff know we got another bounty hunter in town. He'll meet you at the saloon. But hey, enjoy the town. And stay out of trouble, otherwise you and me might have some trouble of our own.
Titus. If he shot his gun as fast as he ran his mouth, maybe things would have turned out differently.
Glad to see you.
Vault Hunter wasn't sure what that thing was good for, but they'd find out eventually.
You are sure about that?
You saved our hides. That's what you did. But the town don't see that. They want you gone. Or dead.
Can't blame them. They know my name, what I am, what I've done.
But we wouldn't be here talking just now if not for you. So, you can stay in town. If you want.
Don't know which is safer, Sheriff. Out there, devil riders will hunt me down. But if I stay in town, who's to say I go to sleep one night and don't wake to see the daybreak?
I'll keep my people at bay. Just do your best not to provoke them. No one's gonna forgive you, Hatchet, but if you're looking for redemption, sure as ruin you can fight for it.
You called for me, Sheriff?
It's about Juno.
Sheriff, I don't know what you heard, but whatever it was, she started it.
Duly noted. Now listen, Titus. I ain't saying to trust her, but she's like one of them devils. Turn 'em against your enemy, and she'll tear 'em to pieces. We can use her.
Controlling devils. That's the Rider's game, Sheriff. You've said so yourself. Only a matter of time before one turns on you.
Well, right now, we need all the help we can get. Even if it bites us in the long run. Keep an eye on her, but keep her safe all the same.
I don't like this one bit, Sheriff.
I don't expect you to like it, Titus, but I do expect you to follow orders.
The sheriff has a mouth on him.
Every respectable town's got itself a saloon. Perfect place to drink down some local knowledge and get the lay of the land. So figured the Vault Hunter. Clientele in there didn't take too kindly to outsiders. Not a bad place to air the toes, though. No sign of the sheriff. Vault Hunter made friends with the locals.
Couldn't even rightly call this swell a drink. Don't you sell me devil piss and call it a beverage, Melinda.
The question was, how to get the bar's attention.
Ooh-hoo-hoo! You gonna let him talk to you like that?
Now settle down, drunk William. You remember what happened last time you took that tone with me.
Listen up! Name's Mose. I'm here about the bounty. Now where in the hell's the sheriff?
What in the hell? That was my favorite song! Damn outsiders! I swear on the stone y'all are more trouble than you're worth!
Hey! You can't come in here and knock out our favorite drunk, you asshole!
Drunk William was the only asshole here, except for maybe you. You leave him be.
It was a classic bar fight. Vault Hunter considered doing it the old-fashioned way, rather than wasting bullets.
No.
Oh, y'all get a hold of your damn selves. Especially you, Drunk William. Knock that crap off before I knock it out of you myself. And Melinda, quit with them weak pores. People can't keep up morale on weak pores. Now listen up, everyone. Next round's on me. And as for you, newcomer, sure as the sun hides at night, it is damn fine to see you here. Come on, I want to show you something. I've been fighting the Devil Riders since I was a young man. Round here, lawman don't go gray unless he knows his way around the irons. About that bounty. Decades now we've tried to take care of them Devil Riders ourselves, but gain no ground. I don't mind offering coin for blood, so long as I get that blood in kind.
Dance, you bastard! Quit it! I didn't do nothing to you! Learn to fight, you inbred mummer. Sheriff called in all these roughnecks just people like you are too scared and proper.
Damn fools! As though we don't have enough troubles around here. Say, you want to take care of this one newcomer? Bet you can't hit that hat off old Pete's domicile.
Go easy on him, Pete. You're gonna wake the snakes.
What a shot.
Dang! I can see your skin cap, Pete, and it's redder than a devil's wee-wah.
Fine shot. Let's keep moving.
Quit looking at me, you aimless bastards! You're no friends of mine!
Whew. Thanks, stranger. Thought old Pete had me sorted for a minute.
Well, now that we've had our fun, it's time to talk business. The bounty's straight simple. Hunt those Devil Riders down and I pay you for the pleasure.
Hey, Sheriff.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Shut the hell up! Can't you see I got company?
Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
Didn't mean anything by it, Sheriff.
Gehenna. Harsh place, I suppose, but safe enough here. Devils stay clear of town. Some folks say it's because of that, right there. The obsidian stone. Town's pride and joy. Now, I ain't the superstitious type, but if some stone gives the town peace of mind, fine by me. You know, some ain't happy I drew up that bounty, but I'm glad you're here. Those Devil Rider bastards are gonna bleed. And I got a feeling you're the one to bleed them.
We're under attack! Fill your hands, you Devil Rider scum!
Devil Riders, blasted to ruin. Choice in the matter.
Yeah, I might definitely take off this, I think it's from the cartels. This, it's making me move really fast when I kill somebody. This makes fighting a little strange.
Newcomer, get to the market. Drive those Devil Riders back. I'll hold the square. Go show them why I hired you.
Oh, I've got more fire than I need!
This movement speed is no bueno. Definitely gonna change it.
Long time, Sheriff.
Butcher Rose.
Was she not one? Oh, she's the leader. Okay, plot twist.
You've got something of mine. I just came to get it back. Nice to catch up, Sheriff.
This DLC is brutal so far. But then again, the way she killed her so-called pet, should have been able to tell that she was probably a bad guy. What if she's a siren? The way her eyes were glowing and stuff.
Newcomer!
You're alive.
Newcomer!
Barely.
Find Juno. Badge is hers now.
Just like that, the sheriff was gone. All the Vault Hunter could do was take his badge and make sure it got to
Juno.
Butcher Rose had left her mark on the town. The smart money was on her devil riders coming back. Whoever this Juno was, she'd better know how to fight.
Sheriff! He's dead! Oh, mercy, no.
Hey, you, Juno.
She's up on the ridge. Titus! Where the hell are you, Titus? Sheriff's dead! Butcher Rose killed him! Titus!
And I did think it was weird too that usually when you meet a new character in Borderlands, like they'll introduce them and like, you know, how they showed Butcher Rose. Like I thought they would have shown that when we first met her, but the reason they didn't was because probably hint hint, bad guy. Still, it's a pretty good plot twist. I literally was not expecting her to be the bad guy. I thought she would have been one of the heroes. Let's see, Mayhem.
Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could use it yet, though.
I'm really liking this narrator. Oh man.
That thing would eventually prove to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually. Conspicuous thing that it'd prove itself useful sooner or later.
So I remember from some of the trailers, I think those things are gonna be, because I know you build up fast travel pretty easy around these areas. I think
Get out here, Hatchet!
We just want to catch up with you.
Come on already! Get the hell out of here!
Rose put a price on your head and we aim to collect.
Oh.
What the?
Didn't seem as though fighting would be an issue for her.
Well, you ain't got no Devil Rider ink on you, so I figure you ain't with these dead bastards. State your business, stranger.
Sheriff's dead. Rose iced him.
Dead? Prove it.
He gave me his badge. Said it's yours now.
His badge, huh? Give it here, then. Sheriff. He was the only one in town who ever trusted me. Who had my damn back.
No, not fully trust.
No, this don't make no sense. If I pin this badge to my vest, the whole town will think I killed him. But that ain't important now. Where the hell is Rose?
She's gone. Took the stone with her.
She killed him over a damn stone? Enough's enough. You came here for the sheriff's bounty, didn't you? I'll honor it. Now follow me! Betting I know where Rose took the stone. Devil Rider hideout in the Ashfall Peaks. But first, I got something you might need. This way! Devil Riders call this a breezer. Don't know how these things work, but they're a hell of a ride. Here, you'll need this. Give it a try. See if you can get up on the rooftops. Devil Rider's broken.
Ooh.
There you go!
Vault Hunter went flying like a devil with its tail bit.
Now grab the key I stashed up top. Trust me, you're gonna like what it gets you. Key goes to a shack outside town. What's inside was mine long time ago. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure. From the shack, it ain't far to the Ash Falls. Devil Rider hideout's up there. If I know Rose, that's where she took the stone.
Do you know Rose?
Titus, you little bastard, where the hell are you? Titus, you better not have got yourself killed or I'll kill you again! Titus! Titus! Anyone seen Titus? Titus! Titus!
Back from work, huh?
Anyone seen Titus?
Juno's shed was just outside of town. Far enough she didn't have to think about it too often, but close enough she could never quite forget.
It's one of those challenge things up top, but I'll do it later.
That shed had stayed locked since the day Juno came to town, but time hadn't tamed the beast inside. Ain't that a sight? Not all the Devil Rider's mounts were flesh and blood. Some of them were fire and chrome. We called those jet beasts.
It's pretty cool. It's a hybrid.
The Devil Rider hideout was on the other side of the blast plains. With a steed of steel between their legs, it was time to ride for the Ashfall Peaks. Dust clouds roamed across the blast plains, raising up the smell of spent munitions and old ghosts.
I wonder if these
Frontier
vehicles
stretched
are...
out so far you could tell yourself the heavens were close, even though ruin was closer.
But yeah, I wonder if this vehicle is going to be available in other parts of the game or only in the DLC. Stronger weapons than those machine guns. It's looking like a big old negative. Nope. Customize that later.
Wasted it?
Nope, we're not in Kansas anymore. supposed to get up there? Oh, I see.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty.
Go on now, get.
Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout was awash in the sounds of celebration. Bottles clanking, half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
You guys friendly?
Draw, little lady!
Stay down, scrub. That.
It's hard to say what the hell is that. It's just part of the soundtrack. Is this already what I... No. See what it does. Crank up.
Bounty Hunter, I got a little something extra I want you to do. Of course, there's a bonus in it for you. See, Rose has a whole mess of lieutenants across Gehenna. Real dangerous folk. I want you to thin her ranks and take them off the board. Sound good? I thought it might. You're gonna need a sharp eye and a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Next!
It's gonna have a lot of reasons. All of them had the same attack pattern, but this one wants to be special. Just stay in one freaking spot. Thank you.
town's Tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here been preying on folks more than the preacher in the prison house.
Whoa!
The body. I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter, and I'll fetch its hide and pay you for the trouble. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Another dead body. I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him.
Oh, go get him, right? So I'm like, what the hell is attacking me? That's the one bad thing about the build I'm running. If my shield is gone, that's it. Good night, baby.
Company scientists had some fancy name for the crystals they dug out of Gehenna's veins. Regular folks just took to calling it core. It fueled the company's weapons of war, and it did strange things to the devils and beasts. Whatever nightmares a company could dream up, core made them real.
Alright guys, so we're about an hour in, so I think I'm going to end the episode right here. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you always know when I update, send out content on YouTube, which is pretty much daily. But really appreciate the support. Thank you for watching, and as always, until next time.